everybody, welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Dad and Wiley love working on this type of equipment, and in today's episode, they're going to attempt to crank yet another piece of equipment that's been sitting for years. Stick around and let's see if they can do it.
How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got Wiley with me today. What's up, buddy?
Well, good morning.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I ain't seen you in like 2 weeks.
I know it.
I missed you. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but me and Wiley literally live like 2 hours away from each other, and I guess I'll invite you over for like.
I tell you, I was moving.
Oh, well, the thing is, you didn't tell me where. You said. Hey, listen, we got one today that is a head scratcher.
You're gonna take the lead on this one.
All right. So it's a old military satellite, portable satellite tower. And the best we can tell, it's got 2 engines, it's got a generator, and maybe hydraulic secondary system or whatever. We see a bunch of cables, we see a bunch of winches and things like that, but it's insane. I don't know, it's a 4-cylinder diesel engine in it. I saw the fuel lines and stuff. The batteries are tucked away in the backside of it. The starter's tucked away in the backside of it. We did see a master control panel on the other side, so we'll show you that here in a minute. Don't know the make and model of the engine. I thought he said John Deere, but O-N-A-N was...
Onan.
Onan.
Oh, they make generators. Maybe they made that engine. They'd probably, I can't believe it being over 25 horsepower engine. That's a small engine.
No, it's real small. Yeah. So we're actually going to try to crank one of these things up, and if we're fortunate or lucky enough to get this thing cranked up, we're going to see if we can't raise this tower up. Maybe talk to the soldiers in Ukraine, give them some battlefield advice or something.
Maybe talk to Top Gun, Maverick.
Maverick. We're going to talk to Maverick. Bogey on your left, coming in hot. So we're going to take this old Onan. There's 2 engines. There's 2 engines on this thing. I don't know if both of them need to be.
An Onan and a Noonan.
That's funny, Wiley. Oh my goodness! But we're going to try to crank up the one on that has I guess the control panel on it. We're going to try to crank that one up first and see if we can get it started. I'm not sure if you have to crank the second one to operate the piece of equipment. I don't know how to operate the piece of equipment, but we're going to try to get this thing. We're going to pull enough switches and levers to see if we can't make this thing move. You know what I mean? And if somebody says, "Come in, come in," yeah, Mayday, Mayday, yeah, we're gonna call the Coast Guard or something. Yeah. You know. All right, let's get started. Wiley, this is the starboard side. Oh, Wiley,
Hey.
There's a control panel on this one as well. I didn't see that when we first started. On the, I saw it on the other side. I didn't see it on this one.
Okay.
What's inside this box right here? Let's check this out.
It's kind of cool this morning. I've got nowhere to run, Hank. You're going to have to take it for the team fall on them.
How is it up there? Do I just think I use my man hands or what? Lift and turn. Oh. Just kidding, huh? Oh, here we go.
Well, there we go. All right.
You got the tower height display here. Circuit breakers, emergency release, control power. We probably need that to turn that on. Main power, control power. Beacon de-ice, which we won't need that. We won't need that. Maybe we'll need the system. What's the difference between main and system, I wonder? Main power is for the generators, maybe, and then the system is for maybe the hoist. Wow. Here's the azimuth elevation, wind speed. You can increase your alarm for threshold, up, down. Oh, I bet this is how you do it right here.
Clockwise, counterclockwise.
Yeah.
You thought I was just another pretty face, didn't you?
Wind speed. Rotate each antenna to 70 or the max CW position. Elevate each to zenith of 90 degrees. Erection max wind speed for erection 30. So we can't raise this up unless if the winds are over 33. We ain't got to worry about that. The alarm. Okay, let's put some batteries on this thing and see if let's put some batteries on this and because nothing's working right now. And let's just see if this comes on, and then we'll try to crank the engine. Know what I mean?
Sure.
We'll replace the batteries. Is it 6 or 12? I mean, 12? Those batteries look 6 volts to you?
I couldn't imagine this thing having a 24 volts to spin that small of an engine.
Yeah. Oh, it scared me to death. I ain't scared of nothing. Ain't that what you said? Alright, there's only one. This door, the engine must be in place when the engine is running. One, the fuel line, some of the fuel lines are rusted, but that looks like a return line, so that's okay. Alright, let me check the oil on this thing, Wiley. This thing making all that 90 weight, boy.
You ain't kidding.
Golly.
Bet this machine ain't got 20 hours on it. Where's the hour meter at, man?
I know, right? That was clean. Some of the rusted fuel lines there.
Oh, this little air-cooled engine.
Yep. Let me check the fuel. I see the fuel tank back there. I'll check that right quick. Oh my goodness, Wiley.
What is it?
All kind of corrosion in the fuel tank. Like, it looks like, you know how when battery terminals get all corroded?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like. Let's see that other side. You know? Before we get too far.
Okay.
It ain't got the same control panel over here, does it? Same engine. Yeah, you check the hole on that.
That thing's making oil too.
Nice.
Right on the money.
Yeah, that other one's actually a little overfilled. Alright, let me check the fuel on this side. This is on the port side. Oh yeah, this looks way better, Wiley. Like it's full.
Does that mean like a lot better?
Okay, so it's got fuel, it's got oil, it's air cooled, so we ain't got to check water. There's the batteries. There's a formula. It's definitely in series. There's a formula for each cell representing 2 volts, but maybe this is a 6-volt battery and each cell represents 1 volt. So what I'll do, Wiley, is I'll just take these off. We'll try it with 12 volts first.
Yeah. The sad part is we're a long way from the truck to have to tow the battery. But I'll go get 1 battery in our cobbling.
No, I'll go.
Okay.
Will you hand me the wrench pack, please, sir?
Sure.
I probably should have brought some liquid wrench, too. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't bring a liquid wrench. Alright, we're getting lucky with this one. I always get lucky with you. Come on now. How about you, driver? George Jones? Yes, no, maybe?
He probably just rolled over. That
Oh, man.
that shrieking voice.
Listen.
Who's singing that?
That's why I tell people I sing 10 or 12 notes different than what the band's playing. Oh.
You know, Hank,
Sir.
I was saying, you know, I just had a birthday, getting pretty old, and I've always wanted a, you know, kind of a smoking hot body.
That's right.
I figure my last chance is cremation.
Oh. That's right. You know what? The other night, my wife stole my thesaurus. I was appalled and aghast and shocked. Some are better than others, Wiley.
This is not a competition.
Oh, man. All right, this is positive. That's negative. I'm just going to set the new batteries on top of the old battery.
Yeah, either right behind you on that box. cobbling.
I think these are 6-volt batteries, Wally. You know what I mean?
Do what now?
I think these are 6-volt batteries.
Yeah, I do too.
So I don't need that jumper.
Huh?
I don't think I need that jumper. You know what I mean? The jumper's going from one battery to the other battery.
No, you don't.
Maybe sit it.
I said it where you're sitting.
Oh. Okay. Hey, I don't need. Let me just take the nuts off and screw it to the terminal.
That'd be fine too.
Because these actually are in pretty good shape. I say that now that I'm trying to count.
Yep.
Never mind. I'll clamp them. Good thing about it, Wally, is they're really clean.
And it's cool outside.
And it's cool outside.
It's a little cool under the butterbean bush.
Alright, there's your negative. Now let's get your positive. Woo! Insulation broke. Hope it don't touch nothing. You know? Wally, I need
Lose weight. Work out.
yeah. And I wish I had like a zip tie or something, like a bungee cord or something to hold this off.
On the poncy.
Yeah, I just don't want it touching. I think it. I mean, it might be all right.
Let's see what's going on.
Or just a piece of plastic or something. You know what I mean?
That old glove.
Yeah, an old glove would work. Okay. Perfect. Now we can put these on the.
By the way, I had to tote the batteries. He did not get them.
This is a private game right here. Pull it over. Got that crescent right?
Well, there's nothing that
Nothing, no gauges come
I
on?
didn't see any gauges come on. Oh, we got panel lights, so
So maybe it's a 24? No. I hope that rusty sauce pipe don't go out. Oh yeah.
we work tonight. See what we do.
But the gauge, well, the gauge might be off because of the.
It's not, generator's not running. Do you see a starter button?
I think this is the throttle here.
I would have thought a starter button would have been on that panel.
Oh, let's see. I wonder if it's got, okay, it's got the instructions right here.
Well, that'd be their last resort.
Fill crankcase, do not overfill and fuel tank. So we got oil and we got fuel. Warning, ground set to avoid shock hazard. Set batteries are negative ground. Okay, we got negative ground. Don't worry about the winterization. Starting set, move master switch to prime and run to allow fuel to prime set. Prime and run. Okay. Move master switch to preheat position, hold for 1 minute. It's not required when the engine's hot. And then move it to, it should at least bumped over though, you know?
Yeah.
Unless, so this is a pull for emergency stop, that's in. Watch your fingers just in case.
I hear it hitting it. Do it. I hear it hit.
Let's see if that master switch over there has to be on. I'm not sure, that might be strictly for the tower itself and not the motor.
Right.
But, I mean, we turn it on, so it ain't like this thing's going to shoot up in the air.
No.
You know what I mean? Okay, let's see here. System power, main power, control power. I'm sure that's not. Nothing came on over here. You know?
I think it's possible that that was a 24 volt system, but I just can't imagine that. A 24 volt starter, it don't really matter.
Yeah.
We can try to hook these in series if you want to.
Okay. I can get some jumpers for you.
I got one.
But I still just don't think it, I mean, I think it would at least tried, you know what I mean?
Well, I heard it bumping. You was bumping back here, but it just, if it's a 20, if it's not going to spin on 12 volts if it's 24 volts, I don't think. Maybe it would have turned a little.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You said you had a jumper, right?
Yes.
Okay. Jump around, jump up and get down. Oh. This is like the hits, this is the hits collection. Yeah, yeah. Well, we haven't seen old Sparky come out yet, so we're at least not blowing the machine up.
That's for sure.
It's got a flapper on the exhaust, that's a good sign.
The flapper.
Wiley, why don't we fire this thing up, dude, and it just goes crazy. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Well, a lot better.
All right.
I told you, Hank. That's priming up, that's fuel.
All right, priming. Then prime and run. It says, move master switch to allow. All right.
Did you do that again? Can you make that pump some more?
I don't know.
Or is it done quick? It's primed up.
Yeah, it's primed up.
This sucker's gonna crank.
All right, ready? Here we go. Wiley.
Wow.
Wiley. That's insane, dude. Okay. So we're gonna lay to it and hopefully nothing moves. You know what I mean?
Oh Lord.
And hopefully it don't run.
Hopefully no fire, no sparks happen.
Yeah. Well, it's diesel. Flash point of diesel's like 400 something degrees. We'll be all right.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about it just electrocuting you.
Yeah. Well, quit being
You're
a sissy.
tough. You're tough.
Yes, you walk it off, dude. All right, here we go. Ready? It's getting white smoke.
It is. You want to give it just a bump of
Ether?
ether?
Yeah. All right, I'm turning this off for now. This is going to be awesome, Wiley. Wiley, this thing ain't started in 15 years. So the thing about these type of machines are, you know, you have to, some people go to, they call it, in the Air Force, we call it tech school, technical training. In the Army, they call it AIT. And this is probably an Army machine, Army satellite tower, because they are the ones that deployed the most. So you go to AIT to learn your job, your skill set in your MOS, or in the Air Force, we call it AFSC. That's your job title, your job code. And so they had these communications guys that would take these towers out into a forward operating location, or FOL. There's tons of this acronym soup in the Army, or in the military in general. But they would learn how to set these things up. They would learn like the parameters and the frequencies. So if it's a satellite, is it HF? Is it VHF? Very high frequency, high frequency. So they would take these things out into FOL, and they, depending on the satellite, they would do either HF, VHF. I think the year model of this, they probably haven't gotten into any type of data link type stuff. It's probably just for radio frequencies. So ultra high frequency, very high frequencies all operate in a band. And so these satellites would transmit and receive these bands of frequencies and allow the guys to communicate with headquarters or whoever the boss may be in a combat environment. But I'm telling you, man, these things are, this will help these guys get out and, you know, communicate and get the right orders, the rules of engagement, the ROE, and all that good stuff. And I wonder if this thing has seen any combat. I'm not sure. It'd be awesome if this thing could tell stories, and it'd be like, I remember one time. I don't think it's a Vietnam era. It looks a little more. It looks like it's probably a little newer than Vietnam, but it might have been, you know, Gulf War. As a Gulf War veteran, I spent some time over there, so it would probably see some of these days. But it's not brown. That's, you know, they took a lot of tan stuff over there for Desert Storm.
Just in case.
Just in case. All right, Wiley's back. All right, Wiley, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped, should I? I'm sorry, Wiley. Oh, it's going to go, dude. You think it's been 15 years?
Yeah, I do.
I think so, too. And try it again? Or you just want to leave now?
We let smoke. We could have a...
Yeah, there you go. We'll start a new series. We'll let smoke.
Yeah. Let's smoke. Let's go. Let's go eat.
Oh, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to... All right, here we go. Ready? Let's see if there's like a kill switch on it or something.
No, it's trying to crank. Let's see if can you put the, like where these was pumping a minute ago? There you go. That would help. Yeah.
What is that?
Fuel throttle. Also, let me break these injector lines. Let's spin it over. But let's see if you want to see what this is the on the
Other side?
No, this is air cool, and this has got something to do with that. You want to see before we?
Be careful, there might be wasp in there. Is what I'm saying.
Well, let's just leave it on.
Well, we gotta see what's in. We gotta take one for the team, man. The viewers want to see. Where's it? Hold on. Where's that wasp spray? Okay, I got you. All right.
Is that a wasp right there? No. Okay.
That's a dirt powder.
That's what she looks like.
Yeah, that's just radiator vents. radiator vents.
Okay.
Oh, that's the head. I mean, that's where that's the injectors are up in there. Yeah, there you go.
This is the good. I don't know. Let's try to spin it over and see if we get any fuel coming.
All right, cancel.
Come on.
Let me prime it some more. Let me see that.
Yeah.
It said hold and prime for a minute.
Does it have glow plugs? I'm sure it does.
Yeah. It says you want me to preheat it?
Oh yeah.
But it said don't do it if it's cold.
This thing ain't been cranked in 15 years. It don't know if it's cold or not.
All right. All right, I'm turning up the glow plugs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it for 1 minute.
Okay.
I don't know if I can count to 60 though. So I'm just gonna guess a minute. That's a lot. 4 years later. Oh,
I heard something then.
Might just blow the glow plug.
Probably did. See what it do.
Ready? It's not even running on either. I was trying to look at this battery meter when that was going, but I failed to do so. I wasn't even hitting on either. Yeah, I'll crank up some fuel. Move master switch to prime and run position to allow fuel to prime set. So that's what it should be doing right now.
It looks like it's been challenging so far, but I think it's gonna start. What do you think? Leave a comment below.
Hey,
We're not even getting any fuel
see
out
how
here.
warm that is.
Oh yeah. But we're not even getting fuel out of here, dude. You know? Ain't this a fuel
Yeah.
canister of some sort?
Yeah.
Where's the fuel come from? The fuel tank? I think it comes in. I think
Break this one loose. This is. Hang on.
that's got fuel in it.
What's that pump pumping?
So it made it to this one. Why didn't it make it into that one?
Because there's nothing hooked to that one. That's an auxiliary one, I guess.
So it's hooked to this back one. Let me see if it gets to the back one.
Try this one right here, Hank.
That's from the tank. That's from the tank.
All right.
Let me try this one in the back, see if it's making this one. Yeah, it's making it to here. So it's making it to this filter, or whatever that is. So why is it not come? Where's it go out of that?
Switch it back on, Hank.
It goes into this one. Like hit it, bump it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think this is the issue here.
Can you get up over there where the injector pump is and follow that and see if that's just stuck?
This throttle?
Yeah.
I gotta see where it comes out. I think this is the throttle kit. I think this is it, right? Yeah, this is it right here, right? Ain't that what you was hitting on a while ago?
See if you can pull it now.
I'm doing something.
Okay, let's see it. I got this now. Let's see if that helps.
All right. Yeah, it's out.
Okay, if it goes crazy, just push it back in.
10-4.
Okay.
Ready? Watch
Yeah.
your fingers. That- what you're doing right there is working. Because every time you did that, it done so.
Bumped.
Yeah.
Did you hand me the
Would you like the wash spray?
The
Do-
11/16, I think.
That's what it is. You're going to try to crack a line?
I'm gonna crank it. Might be a 3/4.
The electrical connection off of it.
Yeah, on all of them. Well, that solves that problem.
I don't think you need glow plugs.
I'm just scared I'm gonna
I know. Yeah,
ring it off.
That's no
Well, let's try it some more. And we're getting fuel that's smoking.
Yeah.
Every time I let off of it, it
That's
fires.
right. And I'm going to try, I'm trying to time my, I'm trying to let off the switch when you let off that. You know what I mean?
All right, let's push that back in.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
You want to check the injectors now to see if they're,
I done got them tight now.
that's what I'm saying. You want to see if there's fuel in it. Because if we're not getting that fuel to that, to right here, it's not going to crank.
So this is the injector pump right here.
See if there's,
That's where the fuel's coming to.
yeah.
All right,
So if we're
let's
getting
see.
fuel to that,
Let's see. Let me see. What is that?
you got it in your hand, I think, a 3/4. Yeah. Oh, all right.
Probably need a.
Another
Yeah.
3/4.
No, it's smaller. Smaller.
5/8.
Yeah, let's take it loose right here.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there. You gotta get that fuel dropping. You want me? Hey, I got an idea. Let me run it and see if that thing squirts out. You know what I mean? Or would it affect it if I turned it on? maybe. What have we... But that had fuel coming out of it though, didn't it?
Just not much. I mean, you can.
Yeah, see, it's not... Oh yeah,
It's good.
it's coming out of that. So it's making it to that filter, making it to this filter. That,
Can you prime it again? Can you hit the primer?
it's priming right now. Yeah, you would think that there would be fuel coming out of that right now. You know? Why is it not? Let's take that filter off. Let's take these filters off. You know what I didn't bring? My filter wrench. That ain't gonna happen. So why would you get fuel from here and there and there and there and there and then it stop right there?
It's overkill on fuel filters, I know that.
So that's getting fuel.
It has gotten fuel.
Oh, true.
Is that not coming right out of that?
No, it's coming to the back of this filter here, or this primer.
Where's that one going?
To this one. So the fuel tank goes to this one, then this one feeds into this one.
Turn it back on, see if it's doing something. You know, we're doing the same thing without this fuel hooked up.
So it should be, here's the fuel from the tank. Let's see if there's any let's see if there's coming from the tank at all. You know? Where's your wrench at? This comes from the tank. Here's the fuel to the tank.
All right, so it's coming through there and it's pumping it back through this.
And so is this one. This one goes to the tank as well. So is that a return? This goes to the tank. And then this one must be, is this? No, this must be the one that feeds it because it's got a pump on it. If it's return, or unless that's a lift pump, but I wouldn't think so.
I got a oil pressure override that it won't let it start until it builds up another. Has it got a button you need to hold to?
No, you got an emergency stop button on this side, but it's pushed in unless it's jacked up. You know what I mean? Unless it's broke in the off position. You know?
This is a return going back to the tank right here.
Okay. So you got two fuel supply lines in.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 lines that go into the tank.
I just don't know what. Honestly, I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's not firing, at least firing.
You're right.
That is really hot. Right there where those sensors are. That's hot. I wonder is that the...
So this is an auxiliary fuel connection port. Take it off. That's right. That's all you gotta do is pull it down. That's all they were. It's actually moving. Yeah, So you were doing,
When I would hold that down,
is that like a,
it's like it's going, spin it over.
what is this right here? DC solenoid. Because that's what it hooked to the bottom of, right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that's got to be the accelerator.
Well, no, here's a throttle. That cable goes in. Does that move back there in the back? Right here where this cable comes out?
Yeah, I'm moving it now.
Yeah. Let's try that.
All right.
All right, ready?
Yeah. All right.
So when you let go of that and it starts running, I'll spray it with ether.
I don't know what we're doing. Whatever you did steady, you clicked on this.
That's the prime ox fuel, prime and run. I wonder if we can feed it somehow with fuel.
No. Let's try that.
There's fuel coming out of that one.
All right, come on.
But it ain't much. The battery's about dying.
Come on.
Needs a tune up. I think we're almost there, Wiley. Ready? Yeah, that's A-OK right there. So I'll tell you what, Wiley. What we need to do is we need to talk to the owner a little bit and see if he can get it pulled out for us, and see if we can get this thing cranked up and then try to erect it. You know what I mean?
Let's don't give up on the other one just yet.
With the fuel on it.
Yeah.
At least try it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
See if it does any better than this one.
All right.
Since we're here.
Yes, since we're here. All right. Well, we'll have to take those batteries to the other side.
Well, I told them here. Your time.
Did you? I thought I did. I should have brought my liquid wrench again.
I'm gonna go get it. You want to use it in the thing?
No, I just need my, I mean, I don't want to tear it.
I mean, you want to use it?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, if it don't need it. 1/2 inch, please, sir. Golly. Oh, I'm gonna take a break. Fuel, power. I think that we can try it now. What do you think, Wally? This was the private side. The other side was the officer side. This is the enlisted side.
Yeah, cause there's some.
Because all this stuff's in the way.
See if it'll bump.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh.
We might be in trouble.
Might be. Right here, it broke off. Oh, we don't got no dash lights. I think it got over 20 hours on it. It ain't got no dash lights. So I think that ground might not be good in the back. Wiggle, can you wiggle that ground wire and I'll tell you if these lights come on and off. No. It's two, I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I can't get it sideways. Nope. We don't need that liquid wrench, Wally.
What do you see in there?
Really not much of nothing because I ain't tall enough.
Oh.
I need some way to. You could probably take this fuel can off for now and stand on that spool, you know?
Yeah, that's a mess. Did you ever do anything with it?
Nope.
Couldn't get to it?
Mm-mm.
It's like a rotary thing.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can take it out, you might be able to just twist it once the whole thing is out.
I got it. I don't want your hand on my tail again.
That's why I put it on the lower back.
Okay. Can I have a wrench that might fit that, not 1/2 inch or something? 9/16.
Any more glasses?
I bet you he's got one. We can leave that one intact. You said they were one that had a master switch?
No, I think that's what you just, the master switch I think was what is for the actual tower.
Alright, well you got them vice grip together. Just undo your vice grips and then touch it to a ground source.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Yeah. Yeah, so we're getting...
I mean, did it just like fry?
No, it's very weak. I mean, very strong. So we're getting juice. Looks like they're plugged in back here. No problem. You know what I mean? The plugs are good back here in the back.
It was all these wires, and as that moved, or ever what moved in there, this.
You didn't have Mexican last night, did you? Which hand's more comfortable for you?
I don't think I can
Reach it.
reach it from
Did I tell
right
you I'm
here.
buying a heavy duty starter button? And try to crawl in there.
Don't let that battery.
Yeah, careful, that wood is rotten.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do a while ago. You can't squeeze in there.
Oh, shut up. There we go.
I'm trying to get this out so it don't pierce your back. You probably should have let the younger, skinnier guy climb back there.
Who would that be?
That would be me.
Oh, that's shocking the stew out of me.
Shocking?
Yes.
Really?
Touching that vice grips.
Screwdriver?
Yes, I'll hold my beer and watch this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna find the screwdriver. Here you
I probably knocked it on.
go. No, I got it right here.
But I wonder if we hook a wire to the electric fuel pump.
Well, okay, can you put wire on from there? Because I can bring you some jumpers and we can run that this side, so it's a little easier to get to in case it actually hurts. I mean, that way you ain't, in case something happens, you're not getting crushed. You know what I mean?
So now you're saying you're worried about it?
No, but I don't have workers' comp.
Get it. You need to get enough wire, Hank. We can get that. Let's see if we get any smoke. We're not, because the fuel pump's not on.
Well, I mean, I saw dust and dirt.
Let me tie a long wire right here.
All right, let me go get some wire. Hit it.
Just bump it. Yep.
Okay.
Let's undo this vice
All right.
strips undo.
You gonna cut that clip off and.
You know, I was just going to move it around just to make sure I had it on there good, where when I got out I didn't have to get back and feed it. Now look at that.
Yep.
You reckon that's why it won't go?
Probably.
Bump it.
Ready?
Just this one.
All right, let's All right, all hands on deck. We're helping the old man out. That's hilarious. Oh, you're going out the other side. You're going out the port side.
Hit a wire that makes it sound like it's warming up. Those-
Hold on. All this stuff.
Hang on, let me get this. Hang on.
How about you try to start with a starter button while I do the fuel pump?
Do them fuel pumps again.
Should be dropping that sure down.
There's nothing there to push it through. Remember last time we didn't get no fuel there much either.
That's what I think you should try to put both of them together like that.
That white smoke coming out now or not?
No, and this thing right here is not connected like that other one was. Let's try that, Wally. Go ahead. That was it. Wow. Yeah.
Ready again?
No.
Wow.
Go ahead. Oh, that little piece right there was broken. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that little piece right there. And so what you had to do is pump that diaphragm.
That amazing well, that just fire.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Man, wow, that was crazy, wasn't it?
It was.
So we actually talked to the owner a little bit and figured out some stuff. You can see the date on the tires, and that will tell you at least when the tires were manufactured, right? So the date on the tires is 76. And he said that he's been watching this on a military installation since 85, was it?
89.
80
It was there in 89.
It was there in
His
89
brother had the contract
to get it.
for the military surplus, and it was sitting there. They didn't let it go in 89, but it sat there since 89 until he brought it up here.
Yeah, and then so 89 and 22, that's 23 years,
Yeah.
right? It's 23 years, it ain't been cranked, plus whatever before 89.
Yeah.
So if it's 76 and it's got 20 hours on it, maybe 77 was the last time it cranked?
Yeah.
Maybe. So over 30 years, that thing fired right off.
Right.
And Cummins has got a little dealio with the Onans,
Right.
you know, so that's why you've seen like the the Cummins style valve covers and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So the owner kind of enlightened us on a few of the things. And I didn't even think about that tire trick. You know, sometimes we look at fuel tanks on trucks and stuff. That's another good trick, is to look at the tire.
Not on the trucks, just simply because they're not going to run them out
Right,
on the
right.
big trucks.
Well, you can see how long it's been sitting.
Yes.
Maybe not
True.
what model the truck is.
True that.
You know what I mean? So anyway, so that was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Hey, don't forget, you can watch our videos we post twice a week. We post on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Don't forget to watch the Wednesday videos. We do a lot of stuff that around the farm and other random stuff.
Right.
And then Saturdays we do the will it start type stuff. And also we have an Amazon associate link. I'll put it in the comment section below. Shop on Amazon like you normally do and use that link, and we get a little kickback for the channel. Not much, and we would appreciate any help to support us. We'd appreciate it. Thanks a lot. You guys take care. God bless. Take care, Wiley. I'll see you at lunch.
Okay.
I'll see you I'm going to eat.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait a minute now. I said I'm going to go eat.
I'm following you.
All right. Does that mean I'm paying?
Probably.
All right. I'll pay. I'll pay, Wiley, because you got on the ground and scooted around like old cockroaches.
Yeah.
So, anyway, did it take you back to your youth?
It did not.
It did. As a matter of fact, it did not. All right, we're going to go eat chow. God bless you guys.
Thanks for watching. Links for merch and discount codes are in the description box below.